Hey guys, we got some set photos here from Avengers 4. So I guess kind of spoiler alert a little bit. If you don't want to see set photos, you think they're spoilery, then get away from this video and stuff. But if you want to check it out, let's check this out. So here we go. First picture we got here is of Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, and it looks like he's wearing a shield badge. We have these photos coming from Jared and stuff, and it looks like he has this full body suit on. And if we zoom into it a little bit, it looks like a blue suit, all blue, shield stuff, shield patch, and a bulletproof vest, some lights, and and he's all blue and stuff. And it's interesting with this is that if we look at the other photos that come with this, that look like around the same scene and stuff, he has a handgun there and stuff. So in the comic books, Tony Stark did become head of S.H.I.E.L.D., and if you're following Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the TV show, you know that the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now is Coulson and stuff, and since what's his face is no longer in charge, it was Coulson, and then it went to the Patriot, and then it went back to Coulson, I'm assuming at this point. So it is pretty interesting to see this. And if we go to the next photo, it looks like we have Bruce Banner as the Hulk. And he's in this motion capture setup, which is pretty cool that he's able to stay in this motion capture setup while on set. I think that's pretty cool. It allows him to be on set with the other actors and interact more with the other actors rather than just pretending that they're there in a green screen room and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And then another part here is we get Thor, and we get another thing of Robert Downey Jr. So if we zoom into this, we can see here that on Robert Downey Jr.'s shirt, he looks like he has the same Black Sabbath t-shirt that he wore in the Avengers movie, and we look like we have Avengers costume Thor here. And if you've seen Thor Ragnarok, you can notice something else that's not there here. So it's pretty interesting to see all the different things here. In the fallout, like I said, the fallout of Thor Ragnarok, it's not here present on Thor, so that's pretty interesting to see that. So maybe this could be some sort of scene back, going back to the Avengers movie timeline. We did see a lot of time travel photos with Haley Atwell posting pictures that she's all covered in dots and stuff. So probably aging her up or aging her down, whatever, for flashbacks and stuff, or going back in time with Doctor Strange and his powers and stuff. And then we get another shot here of Thor and stuff. Another interesting shot there, and another cool shot there of Thor. But a cool shot here is this. Now it looks like Loki in the same Avengers costume that he wore, but at the end of the movie when he had the mask on and he was handcuffed, looks like he might be handcuffed here. But this is not Tom Hiddleston, so this is interesting. He's maybe busy right now doing something else or whatever. He's clearly not doing, at this point when these photos are taken, he wasn't doing the Thor press or anything like that because Chris Hemsworth is there. So it is interesting. It's probably just a stunt double or someone to stand in for him, since he doesn't need to talk or anything like that. They could just Photoshop his face and stuff and do that for this scene. And so yeah, that'll be quite cool to see how that works out on set and see what this means. Did it change anything? Do they, if they're going back to the Avengers, and this looks like the end of it, so at this point it's seeming that maybe Coulson is already quote-unquote dead, or actually technically he was dead at this point, and maybe at this point in the story Nick Fury is bringing him to get to be woken up by this by the other that project, Tahiti project and stuff. So that'll be cool to see whether or not we get to see Coulson in this. That could be awesome. That would be pretty dope. But definitely going to be cool to see where things come from this. I mean, you get some other cool S.H.I.E.L.D. looking agents. I mean, they're all black and all suits and stuff. So maybe this looks like, kind of reminds me of what Coulson was wearing, just a plain suit and stuff. And then I think that's it. It's all the photos we have. There's some other photos, but it's just the same shots, same costume, same thing and stuff. I didn't want to go through all of them and stuff. But let me know what you think, guys, about these photos in the comments below. What do you think about them? And what do you think they're going to change from the Avengers movie? Is this going to be a real setup? Are they really going to be going back in time? Could this be could be Thanos messing with their heads or changing their memories or things like that? It could be all kinds of stuff. But a lot of this stuff does poke at the idea of time travel or something like that. So this could be interesting to see what happens with this. I definitely can't wait to see this scene in Avengers 4 in like a year or 6 months from now. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.